Oh, it's Tuesday. This should be filmed Sunday night, and it's Tuesday. So, yeah, let's talk about migraines. If you get migraines, I'm sorry that we're in this club together. It sucks. I have gotten migraines since I was 15. I am now over 40. We're not talking about age. Um, and yeah, treatments come a long way, drugs have come a long way, all the things. But migraines still are migraines and they suck. And Sunday, I had a migraine. I started off the day with I feel funky. I feel kind of crappy. I feel like there might be a migraine coming. And yeah, and then it hit like a, like a, I don't know. I don't even know. It hit like a hurricane. And yeah, so then it got a little better and then it got worse, migraines. And then Monday, I worked from home Monday. So yesterday, this is Tuesday. I worked from home yesterday and which was great. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have worked. But I was like, no, I can do this because I'm gonna work from home. And I just almost lost my ring. And I did pretty good during the day, but then because Sunday I did stuff, I'm like, did I ship? I feel like maybe I did ship. And then I was out. Did I ship? Maybe I didn't end up shipping. I might not have ended up shipping. I'm thinking I didn't, but maybe I did. Anyway, I think I did. And then it went downhill. And so like Monday got better and it was still like right there. Like I felt it like could come back. And then Monday night it just decimated me. I did ship. It's weird. I'm like thinking to myself, I did because I shouldn't have worked in the shop. I should have taken the night off and I didn't. So it decimated me. Monday, like I was able to work like the job. And then I was just like, I should not have done the evening stuff for the for the shop for Tyrion. So I'm like, okay, I'm dead. So I basically like laid on the couch and was watched the Lions football like half eye covered, half light blocked. It was a mess. And and then at 6 no, I'm lying there. I took another migraine medicine and I've never taken this much migraine medicine ever. I've suffered through it. I'm really stingy with my medicine. I don't like it. I don't like taking medicine. I'm just going to say that out loud. And um yeah, so I'm like, this is great. So I took another one and I woke up today feeling pretty good, but that hangover, migraine brain fog, hangover, all the words. And I don't need this right away. And I'm like, okay, this is great. So here I am. So I went into work because I had to go in the office today, and I have a dark cube. I've made sure that I have a dark cube window, and it's overcast in Michigan right now. This week is supposed to be so crappy. And I closed my blinds once the sun did come out a little bit. And once the sun came out, I'm like, nope, 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 no sun for Amy today. So I closed my blinds and finished the day. But I worked like I would do. Oh, I have to pick my color. Okay, let me just put this in here. So this is going to be a chatty plan with me. If you didn't guess that already. Um, so I worked in darkness and I basically split my time. I do a little computer work, a little non-computer work. And my work is mostly computer. So I there's always things to do that aren't computer, but like not pressing. So I basically was like, well, I'm doing what I can, but this is where I'm at. So I came home today and I'm like, I'm not, we went out to eat and then we came back and God bless my husband. He doesn't understand migraines at all. And you think with living with me for all these years, he would at least kind of understand it. And he does, but he doesn't. He doesn't. He's not very empathetic in that way. And so I was actually happy to go to work for quiet. But he had the lights on full blast in the shop. This is an overhead light or a ring light, and it just sits basically at my eye level. So like this does not bother me at all because it is not coming down on my eyes. The rest of the room is super dark right now. And he needed light to work. He was doing shop work, and I'm like, yep, not me. I don't know what it's under there. Anyway, I was like, not me. I'm gonna go sit in the living room. My living room is I like to watch TV with not a lot of light. So we don't have a lot of light in the living room. We have the ability to have a lot of light, but I get mad if the lights get turned on. So I sat out there, did not turn the TV on. He had the TV on here, full blast, machines running. It was like sensor overload. And I'm like, I can't. So I sat out there and I read on my books, Palma, because with the paperweight screen, it didn't hurt my head more. So I'm like, okay, I only have 2 days left. I'm like, that's great. That's what we're going to do. So I just kind of hung out there for the evening. I think I kind of took a little nap. Not really, but I kind of maybe dozed for 20 minutes or so. That's not really a nap for me. I'm an hour nap person. Work from home Thursday. Why did I put it down? Oh well, whatever. This week, we're just getting it down there because we're 2 days in and we need to do it. And I'm feeling lost. So, for multiple reasons. So, anyway, basically, all that was to say that if you suffer with migraines, yeah, I gotcha. I have not had a migraine like this. And then with the rebound, because that's what that one was. Yesterday's was a rebound because I should have known better. It was my fault. Dumb. Also, like, sometimes you just gotta take time for you. Why am I not? I can't function. Nothing is working. So I was so careful today because I'm like, I can't do this. I can't have another migraine. I cannot do it. Can't. So here we go. We got the weeks in here. This is awesome. I already stickied this down. I already wrote these out. I also washi taped off. So my plan for this week, you guys, was to do single day pages. But now I'm not going to. I'm going to go in and put them out like this because I'm going to backfill Monday and Tuesday for this week. I didn't even go back into here. I just started right on the migraine train, which is interesting because Tuesday I had a migraine. So I think part of it, it's the weather. Part of it was Saturday night. We stayed out way too late. I slept in. My sleep was off. And I think, unfortunately, the older you get, the more it impacts you. Guys, I wish I could tell you that getting old doesn't suck, but it sucks so terribly. I also pulled out this week's stickers. You guys, I was telling you I was missing them, so I pulled them out. Oh, I don't want to put that in there yet. Edge of the table. Okay, I need to pick a Tombow color. It's a whole thing. So we have already rambled the first part of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, I'm sorry. This is what this week's going to be. I can apologize, but yeah, I don't know that I mean it. So there is a red in this washi, in these leaves that I think I want to pull from, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do scarlet or warm red. I think I want to pull out the warm red just because I don't use reds very often, and I think it'll be super pretty. 885. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so it's been a fun start to the week. The shop was on sale this weekend, and if you bought, cool, awesome, thank you. If you didn't, that's cool too. I still like you. It was our fall sale, and I think I have one in October before the November Madness starts. I'm kind of excited for November. I've got a plan. Okay, I don't have a plan. I never really have a full plan. I think I need to foil these. Maybe not. We'll see. I did do dots. My whole plan was last night. This is what I meant to tell you guys. I meant to start with this. My whole plan last night was I did sit here and kind of set this up because, again, this is analog versus screens. And I was going to film this last night, but I was dead. I was during the Lions game, during football, Monday Night Football, I was just like, I was almost in tears a couple times because it hurts so bad. I'm like, yep, can't do this. I cannot do this to myself. So I was like, oh, I wanted to film. And then I'm like, well, it does not matter. Oh, this one. This is the one. Like, I don't know that these actually go really well. It doesn't matter because Monday was a waste of a day. I don't care. Sometimes the stuff looks really cute and other times it annoys me and I just don't care. The face on this one's kind of weird. Anyway, whatever. Where are my little stickers? So let's fill out the rest of my week. So yeah, I was kind of like, dang it, but then I'm like, you know what? This is where I have to give myself grace. And I did start to set it up and I thought about, oh, well, we can just do whatever. And then I was like, no, we can't because that's not how I want to do it. So yeah, I had a whole mental mess of a break. Like, I need to do my plan with me, but I need to do it because I need my planner. Not as much as I need to do it to film a video. I love filming video for you guys. I love filming videos. Like, I love that people watch them, but I do it for me. I do it so much for me. It might sound selfish, but I don't care. I don't care. I do it for me. And Ross is getting paid this week, so there's that. Okay. I feel like I have, they might be in here. Oh, is Thursday? I think Thursday. Huh, I don't have it marked. I thought Thursday was Cole's nails appointment. I thought Thursday was Cole's nails, but I don't think maybe it is now. Okay. That's fine. We will, oh, Friday's my aunt's birthday. Okay, let's put a cupcake in there. Because I'll go on and I'll wish her a happy birthday. I attempted to send out birthday cards. And I think I got to April and I stopped. And I think that might be a challenge for me for 2026. Maybe. We'll see. It's kind of on my mind. Okay, now I'm looking for my little remember stickers, but I actually think they're in my binder, my big binder. I think I need some in here, but I don't think I have them. Oh, wow. So on top of it, I have 2 memorials this weekend. Yeah, because, that's just how it goes sometimes. My aunt passed away last week, end of last week. I'm very confused. Yeah, I think last Friday. It's not that I don't care. It's migraine brain. Just so we're clear. I'm like, oh, if I don't know that I wrote it down. And if I didn't write it down, I need to write it down because I don't think I have any little ones. Dang it. Let me pull one out. Oh, I need this. I need this anyway, so. I need to replace this sheet because I think I've talked about that. I think the release paper's done on that. Okay. And you know what? Let me back up here. Look, I worked super hard to do this. So I just want to flip that real quick. I worked really hard to I was so in my element, in my planner last week, and I didn't even really acknowledge it this week, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Okay. These need a file tab, guys. They were unnamed for a long time. They're my fall little pumpkins and trees, and I gave them a number. but I need to do a thing. So I'm going to put this in here. So my ant is on, wow, crooked. That is so crooked. And then I'm going to put these in my little binder. Actually, I'm just going to put them in here for right now. We're not going to make this one crooked. So Sunday is another memorial. It's a little bit different. And I guess you could say he's kind of like an uncle to me. He was my neighbor growing up, and his kids are like little sisters and a brother to me. So this one's a little different. They're doing it a little different. The oldest daughter was like, we're doing this a little differently, and I'm not sure how that's all going to work. Kind of right now, if you ask me today, I'm kind of on the fence about going, just because it's a lot to do, and if I'm not fully recovered from this, I may not go. I may have to say, sorry guys, I can't handle it. My brain is not happy. And that's okay. You got to take care of yourself. I told Ross, I was like, if nothing else, I kind of, and it's not like it's around the corner. It's up north. But I'm like, I kind of want to, like, go hug them and be like, I can't stay. Because I'm going to play it by ear. If I feel like I can do it, then I'll do it. But I'm also not going to destroy myself to do it either. So anyway, that was a lot of rambling. So I changed my plans because, well, I had to, because tomorrow is Wednesday, and I'm basically going back plan. Probably tomorrow I will sit down and back plan these 2 days, and then tomorrow. So I was gonna do a day per page, but clearly that would be a waste. So I might try it next week. Oh, guys, it's so weird how your mind. Oh, like I've been so careful, but I feel a little twingy. I think I'm just angry now. I'm angry because I don't, like, why? Why does this have to, migraines suck. And I can tell you right now, I do not get them near as bad as some people. I have always said, in fact, I've said to the point where I've actually had doctors kind of yell at me and be like, don't discount your migraines for someone else's. Yeah, I have good doctors. Because I've done that. The first time I went to a migraine clinic, 20 years ago, minimum of 20 years ago, might have even been a little longer. The first time, and it was a hospital that I lived by that set up a migraine clinic. Basically, they had a neurologist on staff, and they decided to, so the clinic would come and go. If they had a neurologist on staff, that neurologist would leave, the clinic would like shut down. I think they staffed it with hospital staff. I'm not sure exactly how it worked, but it would come and go. And I always found that to be very, that was interesting. But I went, and the first time I went, I learned so much about my migraines. Like, I already by that age knew quite a bit, but I learned a ton more. And that was when they were like, don't discount your migraines just because they're not as bad as someone else's. And I had, at that point in time, I was on a forum, I think, an internet forum, a chat room, that kind of stuff, way back in the day. I'm dating myself. And basically what Facebook groups were before they were Facebook groups. And it was a photo one, and a woman in there was talking about how basically she lives with migraines every day. And I was like, what? Oh my gosh. And treatment was rough back then. And yeah, that made me appreciate the fact that most of the time I have mine really under control. And then, I think I might have a little, let me look at my stickers real quick. I do. I want to put a brain on this one. And I'm just going to put migraine brain. It also probably doesn't help right now that this is my messed up week. So like I'm in the office on Friday, so I didn't go to the office yesterday. So I have to remind myself tomorrow's Wednesday because I don't know what day of the week it is. That's probably not helping my head. Guys, yeah. First of all, I didn't appreciate this washi when I started this video. I want to tell you, if you've hung in this long and you've listened to my scattered brain today, I appreciate you more than any other time. This washi is Every Minute a Story. I know it's sold out. I think it was a pre-order, but I have to tell you, I'm not typically a gold foil kind of person, but I just think this washi is stunning. And I love fall, so if you can get a fall type of foil for me, I'm so happy. Next week, oh my gosh, I just realized. So next week will be October. And October's going to fit in here no problem. I don't know about November and December. That's a whole different conversation because I may jump ship and do something different to play with something. I don't know. I went down the Traveler's Notebook rabbit hole again, and I'm like, it's tempting. So I don't know. It may happen. Guys, let me read back that up. Oh, I did take my meds. I was good about taking my meds. That is one thing I will say when I'm having a migraine, I work really hard at. Oh, I did want to point something out. Let me put my Today tab down. Let me come back here. So I want you guys to look at some text. This right here is my 0.5, my Pentel, my 05. And then I pulled this one. I don't know. It was in a planner pouch. That's a whole nother thing. I'm really working to try and get organized. This brain pain screwed me all up. This is an 04. And look at the difference. Look at how dark to light. And I know not all refills are created the same with Pentel. I don't know. I know people have talked about, they think the specialty Clennas, like the limited edition ones, have a better, like a finer point ink, something like that. Yeah, I've noticed it. I've noticed that they're not all the same. I've probably gone through 7 refills on this, and every one of them is a little variant of an 05. Where this 04, I was like, oh, wow. I think I like the 04. And I was just thinking, I think I want to buy some 04 refills and give them a try. Because I know that the 3s are not always, those ones almost are too fine point for me. Too scratchy. Anyway. So I just thought I'd point that out. I will probably be using both of these pens throughout the week. Again, just to mess around and play with it. Guys, I think that's it. I think we have come to the end of the video. Yes. So we'll see how I backfill these in and see how it goes. And hopefully we have a good rest of the week. Hopefully the migraines stay away. I can't deal with this anymore. And then, oh, I didn't even think of that. Next week, I took a half a day on Friday to go see the Taylor Swift premiere. I don't know what that, listening party, right? That's what they're calling it. I don't even know. I just bought tickets and Ross is going to go with me, which is going to be priceless. Priceless. I may have to do a little in the theater filming for the vlog if I can get away with it, because his face will be priceless. Anyway, I hope you have a great week. I hope the rest of the week finds you well and healthy and all the good things, and be kind.